At just 18 years old, Olivier Rioux is turning heads as one of the most exciting high school basketball prospects ever. His incredible 7'9" frame alone makes him one of the most extraordinary players in basketball history, and the buzz around his future only grows louder. But just how good is Olivier Rioux, really? What does the future hold for this towering teenager as he joins the Florida Gators? Let's dive into the story of this giant of the game and explore his potential to become a household name in the world of basketball. Backstory and family influence. Olivier was born on February 2, 2006, in Terrebonne, Quebec, Canada, and incredibly, he wasn't the only tall one in his family. His father stands at 6 feet 8 inches, his mother at 6 feet 1 inch, and his older brother, Emile, is 6 feet 9 inches. Right from the start, Olivier's height stood out. His growth outpaced that of his classmates, setting him apart almost immediately. By the time he was just 12, Olivier had already reached 6 feet 1 inch and was dominating the basketball court in both height and skill. And though his family's height gave him an advantage, his love and talent for basketball quickly showed that Olivier's journey wouldn't just be about genetics. Early basketball years. As Olivier continued to grow, so did his talent. By 6th grade, he was already over 7 feet tall, earning him the title of the world's tallest teenager, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. His ability to dunk and block shots effortlessly made him a sensation in his age group. Olivier's height allowed him to dominate defensively, but he also worked on his offensive skills, understanding that just being tall wouldn't make him a great player. By high school, he was drawing national attention as one of the most promising young talents in basketball. Training at IMG Academy. Olivier's talent brought him to IMG Academy, one of the top sports schools in the country. This was where he began to seriously hone his skills and develop a more well-rounded game. IMG offered him access to top-level coaching and training facilities, giving him the tools to work on his footwork, conditioning, and court awareness. While his high school years remain largely undocumented in detail, there's no doubt he was making strides each year, refining his skills and adjusting his game to keep up with the increasing level of competition. Managing his body and health. Additionally, playing at such an extreme height takes a physical toll. Stamina, injury risks, and recovery all become more complicated for players as tall as Olivier. For him, managing minutes will be crucial to avoiding injuries and ensuring he can keep up with the fast-paced college games. Off the court, daily life can also be challenging. Simple things like finding clothes and shoes that fit, or navigating spaces not designed for someone of his size, are realities he faces regularly. College recruitment and the decision to walk on. Olivier's journey to college wasn't as smooth as one might expect for someone with his height and potential. Ranked as the 305th player in the class of 2024, he was a 3-star recruit with offers from several colleges, including Florida Atlantic and Stetson University. Ultimately, Olivier decided to walk on at the University of Florida, a decision that means he doesn't have a guaranteed spot on the team or a scholarship, unlike traditional recruits. Every practice, every game, he'll need to prove himself and earn his minutes. But his size and work ethic may just give him the edge he needs. Being over 7 feet tall gives Olivier a natural advantage on the basketball court. He can control the paint with ease and score almost at will, even against double teams. His reach makes him a formidable shot blocker who can alter opponents' shots without even jumping. Defensively, he collapses defenses and disrupts offensive plays just by being in the paint. This presence forces opposing teams to adjust their game plans, creating opportunities for his teammates to shine. Furthermore, his ability to serve as a towering defensive anchor makes him an invaluable asset in transition defense and half-court sets. Strengths on the court. Being over 7 feet tall gives Olivier a natural advantage on the basketball court. He can control the paint with ease and score almost at will, even against double teams. His reach makes him a formidable shot blocker, who can alter opponents' shots without even jumping. Defensively, he collapses defenses and disrupts offensive plays just by being in the paint. International experience with Team Canada. Playing internationally for Team Canada has given Olivier a unique advantage. Competing at such a high level, he's been able to test his skills against some of the best young players globally. He averaged 9 minutes per game and contributing 4.5 points and rebounds per game. Though his stats might not seem groundbreaking, his impact went beyond the numbers, as opposing teams had to adjust their defenses just to deal with his presence in the paint. Future potential and career outlook. One of Olivier's standout qualities is his strong build. Unlike some tall players who tend to be leaner, Olivier has a sturdy frame that will help him endure the physical demands of college basketball and beyond. Some analysts see this as a significant advantage, as he can rely on his strength as well as his height. With the right training, Olivier has the potential to become a major force in college basketball. And if the NBA isn't in his future, he has options, given his family's success outside the sport. His father, for instance, is known as one of the world's tallest bankers, and Olivier's unique height and background could open doors for him in other fields, including NIL, name, image, and likeness, opportunities in college sports. Olivier Rioux has already achieved so much at a young age, and as he steps onto the college basketball stage, all eyes will be on him. The question now is whether he can adapt his game to overcome the challenges that come with his height. Will he dominate at Florida and make an impact that will carry him to the NBA? Or will the obstacles prove too great? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. Olivier Rioux is a special player, and his journey is just beginning. If you love following the rising stars of basketball, stay tuned. Olivier's story is far from over. His dedication and hard work have already brought him this far, and as he faces new challenges, fans will be watching his every move, eager to see just how far this 7'9" phenom can go. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.